Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the crest for NPL Women's New South Wales action as Sydney Olympic prepare to host Macarthur Rams. It's 11th versus 8th here in the NPL Women's New South Wales competition. My name is Paletti. It is an absolute pleasure to have your company here this afternoon in round 8 of the competition. I'll take you through the lineups. First of all, the home side in goals. It's number 1, Chloe Carmichael. Number 4 is Shelby Milton. Number 7 is Lola Sosai. Number 8 is Tiana Petkovsky. Number 10 is Ruby Nathan. Number 11 is Juliana Nicholas. Number 12 is Bella Voicey Yuldon. Number 13, Tara Bordana. Number 17, Morgan Witz. Number 28 is Michelle Borromeo. And number 30 is Kyra Bolden. On the substitutes bench for the home side, number 14 is Maya Braun. Number 23 is Matilda Bradley. Number 24 is Isabel Antonio. Number 29 is Lacey Wynn. Number 33 is Ava Arena. And number 34 and reserve goalkeeper is Ella Philpott. For the visiting Macarthur Rams in goals, it's number 1, Isabella Solicito. Number 3 is Chantel Maniti. Number 6 is Eliza Amendolia. Number 9 is Taya Michensky. Number 10 is Sakura Najima. Number 11 is Marcela Santos. Number 15 is Sophia Brokenshire. Number 19 is Madison Swartridge. Number 21 is Gabriella Sarkis. Number 22 is Haley Callow. And number 26 is Amalia Plummer. On the substitutes bench, reserve goalkeeper is number 18, Isabella Coelho. Number 4 is Charlotte Hampshire. Number 16 is Hayley Thomas. Number 24 is Mila Singleton. Number 28 is Summer Smith. And number 30 is Tanaya Barudi. As we are underway here in round 8 of the NPL Women's New South Wales and Sydney Olympic. Off to a fast start here. And they'll get a corner inside the opening 15 seconds of play. That is a surefire way to start here for the home side. Only have 2 wins on the season. We're hoping to get their 3rd here this afternoon. As corner is whipped in, it's curling, and it's going to be claimed by Solicito in the Macarthur goal. So surefire fast start there for Olympic. Forced to go back to Carmichael here. Macarthur Rams might be able to use this opportunity. I was going to say to settle it down, but they have got the ball before losing it in the attacking half. They are running from right to left on your screen here in the opening 45 minutes in the maroon kit, while Sydney Olympic in the all blue kit running from left to right on your screen here in the first half. And the white numbers on the back of the Macarthur Rams kits are going to come in handy tonight because it is a little bit difficult to see the lights in full effect in just a couple of patches of the ground. Particularly on that far side there, as I'm pretty sure that was Amendolia moving it down the line. They're being put forward there by Marcela Santos. And we put out a play by Lola Sosai. We just wait for the ball to be collected there on the far side. It's one of the drawbacks to playing at a field with an athletics track is you've got to cross the track to go get the ball when it goes for a little bit of a walk. As Sydney Olympic trying to work it out of their own end. They have turned the ball over here. As the Rams trying to find a way through. And it'll go out for an Olympic throw. As the Rams win the ball back momentarily. Dueling for it there is Marcelo Santos and Kyra Bolden there on the far side. And Santos wins the throw for her side. The ball comes in and Rams will recover it. Will have been worked backwards a little bit though, but they have recovered the ball and now a chance to launch an attack as it comes crossfield here onto the near side to Hayley Callow, who passes it away. And we're going to have a goal kick here. Morgan Witts has hit the deck. Was a little bit of a collision there with Amalia Plummer, who put the ball forward. And Morgan Witts has come off the worst of it as she tried to block the shot. It's back to her feet now, though. Here's the Sydney Olympic captain. Who has 5 goals to her name already this season. There's Carmichael. Lines up the goal kick. Sends it into the centre circle. Sosai sends it long. It's going to be Sophia Brokenshear there to get the ball. But she hasn't been able to keep possession. As the Rams now look to get the ball further down the pitch. There'll be another throw for the visitors here. Here it comes to Amalia Plummer, I should say. Gets it away to Callow, who moves it on quickly, receives the pass back, does Callow. Gets it off there to Madison Swatridge. Not able to keep possession. Ball will be won back by Plummer. Swatridge tries to swap flanks, put forward by Olympic. It'll be chased down here by Brokenshear. We'll send it back to Solicito. He passes it back. Trying to thread it into the midfield. We'll see the Rams come up with a throw after a clearance away by Olympic. Ball intercepted by the home side, and that's going to be cleared in, into the embankment here. But a free kick has been given to the Rams. After Morgan Witts collides with Amalia Plummer there. Karinajima finds a ball that puts Hayley Callow into space. Olympic come away with it here through Morgan Witts. She's going to try to put it onto the head of Ruby Nathan, who has to spin and turn as it doesn't quite reach her. Kyra Bolden gets it away to Ruby Nathan. Nathan trying to cut in and has been dispossessed. Kyra Bolden not able to win the ball back there. But Olympic eventually get it back. That ball trying to find Juliana Nicholas. It's up with Sakura Najima. Callow. Ball turned over. Here's Juliana Nicholas. Finds Tara Bordana. Cleared out of play for an Olympic throw. A chance here to open the scoring if they can get the right attacking opportunity. As the throw comes in from Bordana. Here's Tiana Petkovsky. Gets it away. It's Juliana Nicholas. Goes back to Tara Bordana. In comes Morgan Witz. Morgan Witz trying to get it on to the left foot. Isn't able to shoot. Gets a pass away. It's fallen to Petkovsky, who gets the shot away, but it's blocked out by Amalia Plumer. And it will be a corner. The second of the afternoon for Olympic. As the corner is whipped in, and it's going to be claimed once again by Solicito, who immediately moves it out. As the Rams look to hit on the break. Long ball put in behind. It's got a little bit too much power on it, but the chasing Hayley Callow has forced a throw in. And now it's the Rams on the attack. As the throw comes in, brought down by Callow. Juliana Nicholas on the turn. Isn't able to find Petkovsky, who's giving a good challenge there on broken shear. That will be an Olympic throw. As we once again wait for a ball. If there's ever a venue where you want a ball, kids, this is it. As the throw in is going to go out for a goal kick. Rams trying to play out from the back here. They've done so quite well. Chase being given there by Milton. It won't matter because it has gone out. And so it will be a throw in for Olympic. Marcelo Santos not quite able to keep up there with the fast moving ball, and Milton will leave it off for Lola Sosai to take the throw. Here come Olympic. Cross comes in to the middle. Still on the attack. Here's Witz. That's going to be blocked. And a goal kick. Is the end result there of that attacking opportunity for the team in blue. The Rams once again playing it out from the back. Olympic winning possession. Pass intended for Ruby Nathan. Isn't able to reach the target. So it's intercepted. Here's Santos. Goes with a short pass. Here's Callow, who is about 2 metres offside. Valdana goes short to Bella Voice-Yildon, who goes across to Melton, and Ola Sosai to complete the trio, or to complete the quadruple across the back line. Voice-Yildon sends it out to Sosai again, who puts it right into the middle onto the feet of Ruby Nathan. He gets a pass away to Kyra Bolden, who's cutting back in towards the middle, gets around the defender, is looking for a cross into the middle. It's along the ground, and it'll be put out for a goal kick. Solicito going long this time. Looks like she spotted something, but ball has fallen straight to Olympic. Here's Voice-Yildon, putting it down the line for Morgan Witts. This one will roll out just in front of one of the photographers here at the venue this evening. I was just saying, this is the sort of venue where you want ball kids before. Who needs them when you've got the photographers to do double duty? We love our photographers here at Football New South Wales, capturing all the moments that video can't. Here's Najima. He's got the pass away. It's going to be an Olympic throw here, as it's not quite able to get to the feet of Hayley Callow. A little bit too much mustard on that one. Brought down. And we'll repeat the process a little bit further down the field. Bordana throws it in. Cross now by Bordana. Has fallen to Juliana Nicholas, put up in the air by Marcela Santos. Headed away. Here's Morgan Witts. Crossing it in. And Rochelle Borromeo. Rochelle Borromeo has scored! Isabella Solicito has had that one slip through her hands as she's tried to jump up. And Rochelle Borromeo off, I don't even know if I can call that a shot, to be perfectly honest, has kind of shanked the shot, and it somehow found its way past Isabella Solicito through the arms, and it is 1-0 to Sydney Olympic, who have the opening goal in the 17th minute. Rochelle Borromeo on the score sheet. Sydney Olympic 1, Macarthur Rams 0. I'm still in shock of what we've just witnessed. Oh, Tiana Petkovsky tries to move it to Morgan Witts. Has done so. Morgan Witts puts it onto the feet there of Juliana Nicholas. Nicholas comes back out to Witts, who crosses it in and cleared away. Only as far as an Olympic player, and the shot was blocked. And Marcela Santos is going to be awarded a free kick here, just in front of the Rams bench. Of course, I mentioned Sydney Olympic, after that fast start, would be hoping to score first as they chase their third win of the season. Of course, the Rams also only with 2 wins so far this season. Slightly higher ladder position because of the 2 extra draws they've picked up, whereas it's 5 losses for Olympic. We're currently in the midst of a 4-game losing streak. We're hoping to turn that one around. For the Rams, they had a 2-game winning streak snapped last week against Sydney Uni in a 3-1 loss. Before that, were undefeated in their previous 4 games. Undefeated in their previous 3 games. The shot comes in, and a diving Solicito claims the ball to her left. Looked to be calling out for a goal kick off the boot, but Solicito wasn't to know that. For rather make the right decision. Flag up for offside. And we'll come back here as got to play it down here. It is Amalia Plummer. It's back to her feet now. Olympic putting the pressure early on the visitors. They've got the advantage. We're hoping to double it. They can keep the pressure on. Rams struggling to build any forward momentum here. Tara Baldana goes chasing that ball. She'll come back to take the throw. Here's Santos. Gets the pass in towards the middle there to Amendolia, who takes a shot. It's going to be a goal kick. Carmichael goes short to Shelby Milton. Puts it onto the feet of Borromeo. Borromeo has her pass cut out there by Sophia Brokenshire. As the Rams turn it straight back over to Morgan Witts. Through ball will find Tiana Petkovsky on the run. Petkovsky cutting back in on the inside. Gets a pass away, or doesn't get a pass away. She tried to get a pass away. He's kept it back on her feet. Here's Juliana Nicholas, who shoots from distance. And Juliana Nicholas has found a way past Solicito with a rocket from distance. And Juliana Nicholas gets her 3rd goal of the season here in the 22nd minute. And in the space of about 5 minutes, Sydney Olympic have gone from 0-all to 2-0. Here at home, we've started to put a little bit of a chunk in that goal difference as well. -6 goal difference coming into the day. It's now down to -4. And I'll be hoping to add to that total to bring it down again. But I think what would be most important is that they hold on to the 3 points from here. As one of my co-commentators loves to say here on who does a lot of NPL men's and women's games here in New South Wales, Nicholas Kutniak, 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football. So Olympic will have to be on their game. They want to see out the lead that they've built here inside 25 minutes at the Crest. Here's Ruby Nathan. Goes out to Kyra Bolden. The flag is up for offside. Here's Tara Baldana. Pass it into the midfield there for Petkovsky, who goes on a bit of a run. She's dribbled past two. Isn't quite able to keep it past the third Rams player there in midfield. Ruby Nathan runs onto it, gets a touch. It goes backwards. And now a ball in behind will bounce unkindly there for Sakura Najima. The Rams want to find a way back into this. A little bit of Najima magic certainly wouldn't go astray. There's Vic Guzman there, just bouncing the ball in her arms. Is the Macarthur Rams coach. She waits for Amalia Plummer to come across and take the throw. Throw comes in. Santos isn't quite able to keep possession there. She goes down upon receiving the ball. Boise Yuldon goes out to Kyra Bolden. Here's Ruby Nathan. And she's going to try and claim a corner, and it will be awarded to Nathan. Got 3 goals on the season already. There's Morgan Witz. Makes her way across to take the corner. Corner, whipped in, has found its way into the back of the net over the goal line, and Morgan Witt has goal number 6 of the campaign. And Sydney Olympic are 3-0 up here inside 26 minutes. That might go down in the end as an own goal against Solicito. But if it doesn't go down as an own goal to Solicito, Morgan Witz has goal number 6 of the season. Pretty sure she's bobbled that one over the line, has the Rams goalkeeper. So not quite an Olympico. But Morgan Witz certainly doing the damage from the corner flag. It's Sydney Olympic 3. Macarthur Rams nil as we're back underway here, and the Rams trying to put the pressure on. Pass finds its way to Najima from Hayley Callow. Here's Marcela Santos. He's involved in a heavy collision. Both players are down. Play continues for now. Here's Gabrielle Sarkis. Gets it back. Marcela Santos has stayed down. We're going to call a free kick. Well, the ref's going to call a free kick here for the Rams. Not for Santos having stayed down. It's going to come back a little bit. The trainer's being waved on now. Come check on the former UNSW player. Rams team made their way over to the bench here in the meantime for a little bit of refreshments. Perhaps a team talk as Marcelo Santos comes off the field. Not being substituted. Of course, she will have to be waved back on as the players for the Rams making their way back so we can get this play back underway from the restart. And Marcelo Santos will rejoin the fray shortly as Sydney Olympic set up their defensive free kick position. Whistle blown for the free kick. It's put into the box, cleared away by Olympic. And Kaylee Callow. And it's going to be a handball here against Callow. And Santos now being waved back on to the field. That's Olympic. We'll take the free kick. Oh, the handball just inside the 18-yard box. Here's Carmichael onto the head of Sakura Najima, and perhaps the Rams can do something here. Here's Amendolia, gets a pass away into the midfield. The ball will be won back. Actually, no, it's Gabriela Sarkis who has the ball. Cross comes in, and Carmichael put that one out onto the far side for a corner. As the Rams got the shot away. I think that's the first save that Carmichael has had to make all evening so far, which tells you just how dominant the home side have been here. But a chance to get one back here from the corner. Right-footed knuckleball style corner. It's loose in the box, cleared away. Rams try to keep it here through Haley Callow. Tiana Petkovsky wins a foul. Free kick taken quickly. Comes out here to Morgan Witz, who gets it away. Witz has cut inside Amendolia there. Cross into the middle. Cleared away. Rams coming away with it momentarily. Here's Amendolia. Gets it off there to Sakura Najima. Long ball down the line. Be claimed by Carmichael. She hasn't claimed it. She's just moved it on to her feet there rather than picking it up. It looked like she was going to lean down there for a second to pick it up, and chance to settle it down for both sides. It's been a little bit frantic since they restarted there from the handball. A couple of minutes ago. Morgan Witz puts it over her head. It stays in play. Reclaimed here by Chantel Maniti, who sends it back to Solicito. Immediately under pressure from Ruby Nathan. Puts it out towards the corner. Kept in by Maniti. Callow gets the pass away. Here's Amendolia. Shelby Milton putting it out for a throw. Chloe Carmichael delivering instructions to her side there. Telling them to settle it down. Because anti-quote, that was a little bit too easy. Here's Amalia Pluma, gets the pass away. Marcelo Santos onto the ball. Santos tries from distance over the crossbar for a goal kick. Carmichael. Goes short to Milton. Back to Carmichael. Comes across here for Voicey Yuldon. Down the line. And it'll be an Olympic throw. There's Tara Bordana. Throws the ball in. Put up into the air. Headed forward by Nathan. Lola Sosite brings it down. Ball crossed in towards the middle. Here's Najima. Goes short. Cleared away by Olympic. Kyra Bolden runs onto it. She's into space down the line. Comes back in towards the middle. Waits for Morgan Witt so she can get the pass away. Who tries to get it past? Plummer. Wasn't able to do so. Here's Callow. Cross in to, or pass in to Najima. Here's Maniti. Goes out there to Brokenshire, who finds Madison Swatridge. And that will be a Rams throw. I'll be hoping with a little bit under 10 minutes to play here in the first half, not including stoppage time, that they can get one back. But it'll be a little bit of a still only cut the deficit to 2, but you have to start somewhere when chasing a deficit like this. Maniti goes back to Solicito. Here's Brokenshire. The ball will fall to Kyra Bolden momentarily. Rams putting it down the line. It stayed in there on the far side. Sosai puts it back to Chloe Carmichael. The Olympic keeper sends it long. Solicito picking that one up. She'll go out to Sophia Brokenshire. Here's Sakura Najima. Passing it to Amendolia. Here's Hayley Callow. And it'll be a Rams corner here on the near side. There's Sakura Najima. Will chase the ball down, presumably to be the one taking the corner. Taya Michenski has made her way over. It'll be Michenski to take the corner. Sakura Najima might leave herself as a short option. No. Sakura Najima is going to make her way back towards the 18-yard box. Here's Michenski to deliver. Right-footed in, swinging corner. It bounces off the top of the crossbar. As Marcela Santos has possession, trying to find a way to get around Ruby Nathan. Cross comes in, it's blocked. Marcela Santos has... Is that going to be a corner? It is going to be a corner. So Santos has won her side a corner there, and well, given that she'll be right-footed in swinging corner this time, I think Taya Michenski will be able to put it as close to on the target as she did from the near side here. That was just, that would have been only a couple of inches away from an Olympico for Michenski, who's got 1 goal on the season so far. As corner whipped in, it's cleared off the line by Olympic, and now Kyra Bolden runs on to the pass. As Rams whip it in. And it'll be one back here by Petkovsky. And Carmichael will put it out for a throw. Santos gets it away to Sakura Najima. Has the ball taken off her feet. Santos wins it back. Juliana Nicholas giving away the foul there. It's a rather cynical challenge taken quickly by the Rams into the midfield. Najima puts it out onto the far side. Intended for Michenski. Wasn't able to find her. Is Santos. Najima trying to put that back through. Bordana clearing it out for a throw. No, Kyra Bolden's going to run onto it. And Kyra Bolden is away. And a flag's going to go up against Juliana Nicholas there on the far side. Carmichael here picks that one up. A little bit of movement there on the Macarthur bench as all the outfield players are going to warm up, and Isabella Coelho has put her headgear on, so that's a potential indication that there could be a halftime sub coming as Solicito comes out, and referee says goal kick. Olympic players wanting something more. The referee has no interest in it whatsoever. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Coelho is going to come on at halftime or if she's just warming up and wants to put the headgear on for warm-ups as well. As a free kick here, won by Bella Voicey-Yuldon for the home side. As Voicey-Yuldon puts it onto the head of Ruby Nathan, and it'll go out for a goal kick. Here's Tiana Petkovsky. Olympic lose possession here. Rams trying to find Eliza Amendolia. Sakura Najima gets the ball. Here's Amendolia trying to get that away to Santos. As Amalia Plummer gets there first. And will win her side the throw. Throw comes in. Headed out by Witt, right where the Macarthur Rams players are warming up. And throw comes in. Brought down by Amendolia. Got it away to Callow before receiving the pass back. Ball cleared out by Chantel Maniti. Will be Tarabudana to throw it in. Goes to Ruby Nathan. Now for an Olympic throw. Throw comes in. Nathan isn't able to cut that one on the inside. Cleared away by the Rams for a throw in. Throw comes in. Morgan Witt sends it forward. And it'll be claimed by Solicito, who just allows that one to fall. As she claims it mid-air. Nothing too special there. The throw here for Olympic. As Tarabudana throws it in. Witts crossing it in. Claimed by Solicito. Like she was taking a catch. That third man just lets that one go right into her chest. Here's Nathan on the left foot, shoots off the post. And now the Rams can get it away. No, they can't. Here's Olympic. And Ruby Nathan might get a second opportunity here on the left foot. She's not able to get it away. Gets the pass to Witts, who cuts back in on the inside. She shoots on her left. It's blocked. Ball's still not cleared. And the flag has gone up for offside. Which will give the Rams a chance to find a way out of their own end. They've been stuck down here for a few minutes now. Here's Eliza Amendolia. Ola Sosai for Olympic. Bella Voicey yelled on. Under pressure from Santos. Goes back to Carmichael. Gabriella Sarkis there. Trying to put the pressure on. Wasn't quite able to do so. Voicey yelled on. Tried to find Tara Bordana. And that is half time here at the Crest. And it has been mostly one-way traffic here for the home side. Rochelle Borromeo opening the scoring in the 17th minute. Juliana Nicholas doubling the lead in the 22nd before Morgan Witts in the 26th minute gives the home side a 3-0 lead. My name is Paletti. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel for Round 8 NPL Women's New South Wales action. Join us for the second half in about 15 minutes' time. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back here to the crest for round 8 NPL Women's New South Wales action. It's Paletti on call here with you this evening as the two sides have swapped ends, and Macarthur Rams in the maroon kit with grey striping along the front, running from left to right on your screen here in the second half, with Sydney Olympic running from right to left in the all blue kit. They're under pressure early here. Olympic, the home side, cross the face of goal, goes Sakura Najima, ball whipped up into the air, and it will be a goal kick. And as I was observing just before the halftime interval, Isabella Coelho, who was starting to warm up, has indeed come on at halftime after Isabella Solicito conceded 3 goals in the first half. Michelle Borromeo opened the scoring in the 17th minute. Juliana Nicholas made it 2 in the 22nd. And Morgan Witts in the 26th minute. From the corner, not sure if it will go down as an Olympico or not. As Solicito did appear to get a hand to it before it went over the line. But that'll be one to be confirmed in the post-game match report based on what the referee has put down in the book. As Madison Swatridge here throws the ball in. Swatridge gets it to Machansky, who goes to Najima. Marcela Santos crossing it in. It's over the head of everyone and out for a goal kick. Doesn't appear to have been any other substitutes at the halftime break besides Isabella Solicito coming off, with Isabella Coelho coming on. As Carmichael sends it long. And that's going to be an Olympic free kick. Comes across here to Lola Soso. Bolden brings it down. Machansky gets the pass down the line. It'll be kept in here by Swatridge. Crosses it into the middle, brought down by Santos. Rams under pressure. Here's Machansky. Gets the shot away, it's blocked. Still alive here for the visitors, Rams. We're back here to Eliza Amendolia. Back to Santos. And Santos is going to be fouled. So it will be a Rams free kick. I'm not too sure what Santos is arguing about the assistance with. She's won the free kick. And we'll be telling Machansky to take it. Two in the wall for Olympic. Goal kick. The Rams try to get the ball forward. Amendolia is shouldered off the ball there by Bolden. Amendolia wins it back though. Here's Maniti. Quaylo gets it away to Sophia Brokenshire. Sends it down the line. Here's Michenski. After the ball goes over Lola Sosso's head, Michenski shoots. And we'll have another goal kick. Both sides looking for their third league win of the campaign. Macarthur Rams, the 2 draws in addition to their wins, sitting above Olympic on the ladder coming in to the weekend's action. Free kick here. So throw in for Olympic. Radkovsky not able to get possession there. Here's Santos. She's going to be fouled again in basically the same spot to where she was a couple of minutes ago. Hopefully Michenski will have a better delivery this time around for the Rams. So both chasing the third league win of the campaign. And both sides were the beneficiary of forfeits in the Sapphire Cup. Both getting 3-0 walkover wins. So they advance through to the 4th round of the Sapphire Cup. Cup competition here in Football New South Wales for women's football. As Marcela Santos still being checked out here. She stayed down after that foul. In fact, it's not going to be Michenski to take the free kick. It's going to be Skuru-Najima. Najima whips it into the middle, headed towards goal. Out for a goal kick. Here's the Rams through Gabrielle Sarkis, trying to hit the ball in the attacking half. I've lost the ball to Olympic. Comes out here to Bolden. He's not able to get it past Swatridge there. All brought down by Santos. Wasn't able to keep possession. Lola Sosa putting it out for a throw. Should be taken just in front of the Rams bench. Haven't had a lot of attacking opportunities in the first. I didn't have a lot of attacking opportunities in the first half. Started this second half a lot more lively. Haven't quite been able to take advantage of those opportunities yet. They are missing a couple of players to the Junior Matildas who are off the under 17 Women's Asian Cup. And it's a little bit of an awkward period where, this season at least, where you've got players going off on international duty. They don't have their A-League women players yet. If memory serves me correctly, those players who have wrapped up their season as Ruby Nathan finds Morgan Witts. He tries to get a cross in. Juliana Nicholas on the ball. Nicholas shoots over the crossbar for a goal kick. As I was saying, if my memory serves me correctly, those players who have ended their seasons already will be available from next week. As the Macarthur Rams will be hoping to get their players into the lineup as soon as possible. And based on what I've been hearing, there's some exciting signings coming to the Macarthur Rams. As Isabella Coelho sends this one long. Here's Saguna Jima. The ball being chased down by the visitors. Carmichael clears it long. Well, for Sydney Olympic, they've got a couple of solid signings heading their way as well. I don't believe it's going to be quite the signing fest that they had to make last season to avoid relegation, but certainly some exciting talent. We're making way to the crest shortly to join Olympic for the remainder of the campaign. As the throw comes in, and we'll repeat the process just a few metres down the pitch here. As Swatridge throws it in. Brought down by Amendolia. Chansky loses possession there to Petkovsky. Santos. Sosai trying to cut out the pass. Borromeo able to do so, and now Olympic trying to get to the loose ball, be cleared out by the visitors for a throw. Ola Sosai gearing for the run-up. Long throw brought down by Nathan, who has to try and run onto the loose ball. Does so. And now Gabrielle Sarkis is in a battle one-on-one there with Ruby Nathan. Ball cleared into space. Rams crossing it into the middle. Cleared away there by Shelby Milton. Here's Amendolia. Cross into the middle. Cleared away by Olympic. Be kept in by Amendolia. And that one's gone all the way into the grandstand as Amendolia's cross is immediately blocked by Lola Sosai. As the throw comes in. Cleared away by Olympic. Bolden. Ball put in by the Rams and out for a goal kick. Carmichael going short. Milton. Sosai sends it long. Nathan gets a touch on it before passing it backwards. Probably Milton having to give chase here. Gets the ball. Sosai spins, turns out of Sosai. So it'll be a Rams throw. Machensky will leave it off for Swatridge to take the throw. Santos not able to get around Bolden. Here's Julian Nicholas. Running onto it is Ruby Nathan. She's not going to get there first. Nathan gets around. Now gets around Broken Shear and will win a corner. So it will be an Olympic corner here on the near side. Morgan Witz rips the corner in low along the ground, cleared away. Here's Tamachensky. Out for a throw. Chensky takes the throw quickly, trying to get it down to Sakis, but put out first by Lola Sosai. Kurunajima. He's lost possession of the ball. Headed forward there by Broken Shear. Tiana Petkovsky. Goes out to Morgan Witz, who puts that in with quite some venom. That's out for a goal kick. Olympic setting up for 2-2 on defense. The ball won by the home side before they lose possession. Shelby Milton having to block the lane, so they'll be allowed to roll through to Carmichael undeterred, who immediately moves the ball out. Keep possession in midfield. Milton goes to Sosai. Ball cut out there. Kurunajima. Out here to Hayley Callow. Has to get around Sosai. Gets the pass away. Bolden, as her pass cut out. Here's Swatridge. Goes to Sakura Najima. Ball in behind as Hayley Callow gives chase. Shelby Milton gets there first and will go out for a throw. Throw comes in. Here's Santos. We'll win a corner for the Rams. No, sorry, it's going to be a throw-in for the Rams. I thought it was I thought that had gone out for a corner. There's Ola Sosai. Throws it in. Ruby Nathan heads it forward. Brought down by Petkovsky. Wasn't able to keep it in play. So we'll come back to the halfway line for a throw from Madison Swatridge, who throws it to Sophia Brokenshire. And here's Olympic intercepting the pass. Morgan Witz gets it into the 18-yard box, has to go backwards. Here's Rochelle Borromeo, whips it in. Bolden gets it on the other side of the 18-yard box. That's a corner for Olympic. Morgan Witz whips the corner in. And we'll go again. See a couple more Rams warming up there. Just in front of their bench. Here's Witz. Cleared up in the air. Didn't quite get the distance the Rams would have been hoping there on the clearance. Olympic get a shot away. And now they can go back the other way, can the visitors. Here's Santos. Has to hold it up as Blue Jerseys make their way back. Gets the pass back. Santos playing it down the line. Here's Santos. Chloe Carmichael has to block that away with her knees. Didn't quite have the bounce that she was expecting. We have throw in for the Rams. Here's Santos, gets a pass in. Shot is blocked. He kept in the attacking half. Here's Amendolia. Ellie Callow giving chase there. Will go out for a goal kick. Over the halfway point of this second half. Sydney Olympic playing like they want a fourth goal, but also happy to be defensive when they need to see out this lead. But speaking of that fourth goal, Ruby Nathan takes a shot. A diving save there by Isabella Coelho. Keeps the lead to 3. Ola Sosai gets a pass away. Here's Witz. Goes down and wins a free kick. Does the Olympic captain. Whistle goes. A free kick can be taken. They'll take a deflection off the wall and bounce into the arms of Quaylo. As the Rams try to find a way out of their defensive half. They won't do so here. Sydney Olympic looking to hit on the break. Chantel Maniti gets a pass away into the middle. It'll make its way out onto the far side. Pass played in for Santos. Shelby Milton has made a tackle. The referee says it's a fair tackle, and it will be a goal kick. The Rams players want a corner. The referee has said goal kick. That was a good defensive effort there by Shelby Milton. So we're going to have a substitution here. It will be Summer Smith coming on for the visitors, as Hayley Callow will make her way from the field here. There's Carmichael, sends it long. Rams trying to whip it in. Tara Bordana clears it out for a throw. And Maya Braun is getting ready to come on for Olympic. The throw comes in for the Rams. All won back by Olympic. Juliana Nicholas. Her touch is a little bit heavy. She's able to recover it. Ball swings wildly in the air. Ruby Nathan has to backtrack to run onto the ball. Trying to get around Chantel Maniti. And we're going to the corner flag once again. Yellow card shown to Rams player there. Looks like it was Gabrielle Sarkis. Not sure what for. Corner is whipped high up into the air. Bolden gets a shot. Not cleared yet. Sosai tries to put it back in. Now it's cleared away by the Rams, and Shelby Milton gets a pass to Tara Bordana. Ball played down the line. Will be kept in. No, it won't. It'll be... Yes, it will be kept in there by Quaylo. Maya Braun waiting to come on. She's having to dance on the spot a little bit. Try to keep warm. There's quite cool conditions here at the Crest. Here's Ruby Nathan. She gets it into the 18-yard box. Will win her side another corner. We're going to see that substitution now. And it will be Kira Bolden making her way from the field. Maya Braun making her way on. Corner. Curling away from goal as it's whipped in. Maya Braun immediately trying to get herself into the action with the kick over the back of her head. Wasn't quite able to Get the ball onto her foot. Now the Rams looking to go back the other way. Morgan Witts gets the ball. Finds Juliana Nicholas. It'll come back to Witts. No, sorry, that's Braun who's run onto the ball. Nathan. Ruby Nathan is unable to get it away. Gabrielle Sarkis finds David Chensky. Santos goes backwards. Ball played down the line. Summer Smith giving chase, but Shelby Milton will make sure that goes back to Carmichael, who's under pressure there from Smith, who kept up the chase. Cleared away now by Sosai. Flag up for offside. Free kick taken long. Carmichael comes out to claim it. Carmichael taking the referee's count down to 3 before moving it on. Here's Maniti. Chensky. Sarkis puts it out onto the far side. It'll be kept in play. And it will be a corner for the Rams. As we just wait for a ball to be found. Take it through some full-time scores from today. Apia Leichhardt and UNSW playing out a 1-1 draw in our match of the round. So both sides remaining undefeated, but it is the first time Apia Leichhardt have failed to claim all 3 points this season. I'll come back to that thought as the corners whipped in, cleared off the line. Still here with the Rams. Cross comes in, claimed by Carmichael. Olympic. Get the ball away. Ruby Nathan running onto it. Has to try and get around the defender. Isn't able to do so. Will get a second opportunity. This time she does. Summer Smith coming back. It'll go out for a throw. The Illawarra Stingrays played out a 1-1 draw with Western City Rangers down at Lakeland's Oval. Western Sydney Wanderers with a 3-2 win over Manly United out at Wanderers Football Park. And at Christie Park, it was Bulls FC Academy 3-0 winners over the Gladesville Ravens. Hills United and NWS Spirit still in progress at Valentine Sports Park. And of course, the last game of the round here is a shot comes in, will be claimed by Quaylo. Those results to go with Quaylo makes a beautiful save there. And that will go out for a corner. Quaylo not putting a foot wrong since she came on at half time. The other result yesterday, Sydney University 3, Northern Tigers 2 at North Turramurra. Sydney Olympic look to make it 4 here. The ball whipped in, out of the way. Maya Braun brings it down, looking for a cross into the middle. We'll head to the other side for another Olympic corner. They're racking up the corner numbers tonight. The home side. Got 3 goals already. They'll want to make it a fourth. They've already got their goal difference down to -3 already and would love to get it down to 2. Corner whipped in. Headed up by Ruby Nathan. Bellavoisi yuled on, heads it towards goal before it's cleared away by the Rams. And we'll have another Olympic throw. And we're going to have a Rams substitution. And it will be Janai Barudi coming on. Player coming off on the far side of the field, so I'll let you know who it is. And she makes her way across. And a free kick here. For the Rams. So that is the third substitution of the evening. For the visitors, they do still have one more window up their sleeves as the Rams get it into the box. Ball is up for grabs before it's cleared away by Olympic. Chantel Maniti goes from distance and it's out for a goal kick because they did make, to go back to the point, Rams did make one of those subs at halftime, which was goalkeeper substitution. So still have one more window up their sleeves, should they wish to use it. And I can tell you it was Marcela Santos making her way from the field for Janaya Barudi. As we're getting closer to second half stoppage time. Swatridge throws it in to Najima. Swatridge puts it into the middle. Olympic try to get possession of the ball. Not able to do so, but we put out for a throw. Swatridge throws it in, brought down. Attempted clearance down the line, won't be kept in. It will be an Olympic throw there. Gabrielle Sarkis trying to find Summer Smith, but wasn't able to do so. Milton sends it long, ball intercepted by Najima. Has got the ball back here momentarily. Here's Summer Smith, finds Najima again. Voicey yelled on, goes out onto the far side. Morgan Witt's not able to keep possession of the ball. As Machensky gets it back for the Rams. Here comes Sophia Brokenshear. Tries to get it out to Swatridge. That'll just be Swatridge out for a throw. Throw comes in. Headed up by Ruby Nathan. Brought down by Juliana Nicholas. That wasn't able to find Maya Braun. Rams into the attacking half. Comes out here to Smith. Ball is going to go out for a throw. As Smith goes chasing. Wants to get play back underway quickly. Might not have an opportunity to do so. Lola Sosai stay down. As trainer being waved onto the field. I'll take this opportunity, much like some of the players will, to get a drink. Sosai back to her feet now. As the throw comes in. Cleared away by Olympic. Here's Petkovsky. Ball going long. Juliana Nicholas gets the kind bounce. Is able to cut back in on the inside of Maniti. Gets the pass away to Ruby Nathan, who's into the box. Cross the face of goal. And Quaylo will dive on the loose ball. It's probably too tight of a shot there for the former Canberra United player, Ruby Nathan. Boise Yuld on. Sends it long. Ball headed out of Quaylo's kick. We'll see the Rams get a throw. As Machensky makes her way into the box, gets a shot. Has that gone over the line? It has. Taya Machensky has her second goal of the campaign. And it might be a little more than consolation here. As an Olympic player shown a yellow card. I'm not even sure who that was to. As an 89th minute goal to Taya Machensky. Makes it 3-1 for Olympic. As Morgan Witt goes long here. Will be kept in by the home side. All sent long. For Olympic, it might just be, I was going to say it might just be a case of seeing out the game, but they're still on the attack here. They want that fourth goal. And for the Rams, that goal might give them a chance, particularly if the home side keep on playing the attacking brand of football. Rather than trying to see the game out. Carmichael will claim that one. She'll dive onto it. And she'll get the referee's count down to 3 once again. Could have taken a little bit longer. As Najima loses possession of the ball. So Eliza Amendolia gets it back to Najima, who puts it into the box. Machensky trying to run onto it. Voice yield on with a no-nonsense clearance out for a corner. As Machensky get that ball back in play as quickly as she can. Has to go all the way off the athletics track to get it. As Machensky sets up here at the corner flag. Looked like she wanted to reposition the ball, but it's happy with where it is. She drills it long past the far post. It's headed towards goal. Cleared off the line. Still alive though. The shot comes rocketing in. And out for a goal kick. As Eliza Amendolia not quite able to put that one on target. As Carmichael has got the ball back underway shortly from the goal kick, and she's going to take her time and settle it down to launch it long. Certainly wouldn't want to risk conceding a second goal here. There's the ball sent long. Shelby Milton clears it away. Brought down by Ruby Nathan. Before Swatridge comes away with the ball. Machensky. Back heels it out off Rochelle Borromeo. Machensky goes quickly. A couple of oohs here in the crowd as she took what the rather parochial crowd here considers to be a couple of extra meters. Here's Ruby Nathan. Wins a free kick. As we're into the 3rd minute of stoppage time. It's a yellow card shown to Chantel Maniti. It will be Lola Sosai to take the free kick. She puts it onto goal. Has that gone in? It'll be headed home, but the flag is up for offside. No, is it? Okay, no, it is a goal. It is a goal after a little bit of confusion. So I could have sworn I saw the assistant on the far side put his flag up, but the referee's indicated back to the middle. So that will be that 4th goal for Sydney Olympic, and they get their goal difference back down to -3. And 16th goal of the season. Referee takes a glance at the watch, and that will be full time here at the Crest. And Sydney Olympic getting their 3rd win of the campaign in rather convincing fashion. That goal there just at the end, joined by Rochelle Borromeo in the 17th minute, Juliana Nicholas in the 22nd, and Morgan Witts in the 26th. Just gave them a 3-0 lead heading into the break. A late goal in the 89th minute to Taya Machensky. There's now little more than consolation as Sydney Olympic run out 4-1 winners here at the Crest in round 8 of the NPL Women's New South Wales. It's been an absolute pleasure to have your company this evening. My name is Paletti. We thank you for tuning in. This is Real Football Homegrown.